Good Morning Maryland at 9.
Hey, welcome back on this Tuesday, February the 22nd. It's Tuesday, and it's Wegmans Day here on Good Morning Maryland at 9. Adam Bowman survived the weather. You didn't think you were going to make it in today, did you?
No, I didn't.
Really? How bad was it that were you? You were right by Hunt Valley, right?
Right by Hunt Valley. It was about 3 inches on the road,
inches?
give
All
or
right.
take. Yeah.
All right. Well, you've come in, and you were talking about the recipe you brought in today because not only does it taste great, I've already test-driven one of the shrimp this morning, but it's so easy to make. What do you have? What are you going to whip up?
So easy today. Our ingredients right here are very simple. We've got the shrimp and pancetta. Pancetta is this dry-cured bacon.
Right.
And then we have the shrimp, which is 3640. The great thing about this is, I always keep a bag of frozen shrimp in my freezer.
Real quickly, you said the shrimp is 3640. Explain what that means because someone might not understand.
Very good question. 3640 basically means how many shrimp in a pound.
There you go.
So say if you say U10, that'd be really big shrimp, or even smaller, 100 or so more. The pancetta I get, what I'm going to do is saute it up real quick and crisp it up. Again, this was pre-made, pre-cut already for me. Very simple. Pull it out of the freezer, pull it out of the fridge. And we're just going to saute it up. Eventually, we're going to saute it up just like bacon and get nice and crispy.
Right.
We'll do it real quick here. And then we add the shrimp. Very simple. Now this is soak up the extra juice. And then we're going to cook it. We're going to add a little scallion. Like I said, very simple, very elegant. Now at this stage, you can also make a scampi. A scampi would be deglazed with white wine and add like a little chicken stock or something like that.
No,
so
that's just a preference, though.
Just a preference. It's a slight variation. When you cook bacon and things, you have a fond on the pan. I always like to deglaze that, but it's not necessary. Most of the people.
It's that simple.
It's that simple. What we're going to do here is just finish with stock. We would let the the shrimp to cook a little more. Finish with the stock.
Oh, we're not going to stop this.
Oh, we're not going to stop this. We'll probably have it done by this segment.
Excellent.
Hopefully. If not, I have my one prepared over there already.
So you see it right there. This is a 4-minute segment, and it takes that long just to cook this, and it looks great, tastes great. Finished product looks like what?
Finished product looks like this. All I did was reduce down the stock a little bit. And a classic French, what we do is mount with a little cold butter at the end. What it does is make a nice glossy, velvety sauce at the end.
Now, to those who want to cook and maybe don't want to use butter, what's an alternate they can use there?
Just don't use it. I mean,
That's the preference.
You tasted it before without the butter, so
yes, I did.
So it's nice. Just toss it up there, and it's beautiful.
No individual piece of seafood ever goes untouched, especially when you say they may be cooking too long.
Yeah, yes.
At that point, I'm rescuing the food.
What happens is a lot of times people overcook shrimp. I mean, you want to cook it to an internal temperature about 145.
To that, and speaking about that, people who may cook their seafood too long, what's a good tip?
It's nice. You still want a nice bite to it, but you don't want leather. You don't want a chew, so to speak.
But you don't want it gummy because sometimes it can get kind of gummy, gooey taste.
It is.
And is it just a timing and practice thing? Eventually you'll figure out the times that work best for you in terms of cooking.
Exactly, yeah. This is also just so quick that you don't need to make it at 2 o'clock and serve it at 5.
Real quickly now, we've got this here, we've got this. What's a good side to throw with it?
A good side, like be a rice, maybe a little pasta.
Right.
Whatever side you really like.
And what wine?
I would prefer a white wine, but then again, it's whatever your palate likes.
All right, thank you so much, Adam. Always great to have
a pleasure.
you here. This recipe going to be on our website coming up in just a few moments here. Cooking with the shrimp, that is today's segment, as you've just seen here on Good Morning Maryland at 9. That recipe for the shrimp and pancetta is going to be up in about 30 minutes. Give us a second. And once again, it's going to be a great meal, so easy to do. Back to you guys in the studio. Megan?
All right.